This is Ernest Johnson come back at you with some America's new wicked Constitution. Proposed Constitution for the United States of America. The new state's Constitution denies most of the freedoms that we all enjoy. We wish to inform the American public that while it is worded in legal terminology to give the appearance of creating something that will diminish crime and so forth, it is actually creating a police state, such as the reserving of all powers now given in the new state's Constitution to the police, the federal police that is. This kind of phraseology is that which means everything except what is covered in the Constitution under the new proposed Constitution. The police can make up the rules or make up any rules they want for any situation that is not covered in this document. There are also so many similar and trickery phrases in the new state's Constitution that there will be little room for anyone to make or have any rights or freedoms, including the freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, and it will make it almost impossible to ever escape from the domination of these laws or to ever again gain our freedoms back that have been allowed under the original Constitution. The new state's Constitution is diabolic. As Americans, we really need to read the new state's Constitution. It gives the president a 9-year term in office, and our senators also have a longer term. It also creates a way of dealing with certain people whereby they are placed in insane asylum situations if they are not cooperative, and there is not even a trial or remedy to give them the chance to defend themselves. It would give all those people who are political antagonists to be removed from society and treated with using psychiatric drugs against their will for experimentation and giving lobotomies or anything else to shut them up, and then call it prescribed social redemption. Lobotomy means severance of nerve fibers of the brain. Make a zombie out of you. Shut up or make a zombie out of you. The new state's Constitution is a very frightening document once you read between the lines as to what is said in the document, for there are many ways of saying things that do not sound so bad until you stop and think about what was left out or what can be implied from a general term. For example, it would allow private property to be taken without due process. It would also allow private property to be taken without reasonable payment. There are so many areas in this document that by leaving the word out, it allows for all kinds of violations. Where it appears in the reading in this new Constitution, it is saying one thing favorable, such as the statement that property cannot be taken without compensation. This sounds like, well, that's fair, until you stop to think about what was left out that was in the old Constitution, which read just compensation. Under this new wordplay, they could just give you 10 cents for your confiscated property, and this would be taking it like a bandit under the new Constitution. Now, if it were just compensation, they would have to pay fair market price or something close to it anyway. So by leaving out a term here and there, this new state's Constitution appears to say one thing on the surface, while in fact creates a means by which you have no rights, and whatever rights you think you have can and will be taken from you for doing nothing wrong and little provocation.